Welcome, fellow Oversoul players, and happy Easter! Today, I, Reniti, will be doing a character comparison of Rev Egg versus Revontheus. Enjoy! Rev Egg is a rare character. He was available for 2 weeks after Revontheus' birthday, November 29th. He was available on that day through December 7th. It's a defensive character who uses slash and stall tactics to defeat its enemy, paired with its high endurance. Rev Egg has 3 1 attacks, as well as 2 attacks, and 1 unblockable attack. It also has 2 poisons, an Empower, a Mark of Death, and a Void Reflection. Most notably, however, is its 5 shield cards, giving it the highest chance out of all characters, even Ice, to draw at least 1 5 shield card. Now for the strategy. As with most characters, you want to charge Rev Egg up to 19 energy before using cards, as its cards have high enough energy needs to make it worth it. This works out very well for this hand as well. The Void Reflection will counter-attack all direct attacks from enemies, and in addition I'm able to get 5 more defense and attack for 4 damage with my Empower. I rarely use Empower, though, only when I have 2 direct attack cards in my hand, which is rare. It uses too little energy, and I end up having more than I can spend. With hands like these, I discard 1 shield for lack of energy. Because their defense is great, I do indeed need to wear down the enemy. I also still get 10 defense from this round. If you ever have a DOT card with Rev Egg, use it. They're your main attack and the only way you'll win. Use them before anything else. Also, if you have shields left over, always save them for the next round rather than discarding them. Now for Revontheus. Revontheus is a rare character as well, evolving from the egg. It costs 10 SGs to evolve it. Its approach to battle is more of a direct attack. It has little defense, but it does indeed have Void Reflection. As you can see in his cards, Revontheus is very difficult to use with. All of them are very high cost, and you've been reduced to only 1 shield. You get 3 2-attack cards as last time, and 2 5-attack cards, eliminating your unblockable and your 1-attack cards. You keep your 2 poisons and an Empower, gaining an extra Mark of Death. You also get a Life Drain and a Sacrifice. Life Drain is a good card in terms of regenerating health. However, the high cost is too much considering all cards have high costs in his deck. Sacrifice is also a good card, but it takes away your health also, which is hard for Revontheus because he has so little defense. You also get another Void Reflection, which is good, but it's also ridiculous because it's impossible to use them both if you get them both in the same hand. In addition, the total number of cards is lowered, meaning less diversity in gameplay. Alright, Revontheus strategy. This is a fairly good hand. The energy works out well enough. However, I'm only using 8 this turn and will thus have too much energy for the cat by next round. In this hand, you really see the energy problem. I drew 2 Void Reflections at 13 energy apiece, in addition to 2 DOT cards at 6 apiece, and a 5 attack at 4, giving you a total of 42 energy necessary to play all cards. In this instance, I will stick to DOTs and my 5 attack, considering Revontheus' direct attack strategy and low HP at this level. For this last round, I stick with the DOTs and attack cards, finishing the match. Rarity. Rev Egg, 8 out of 10. Not only is it a rare character, most simply evolved it to Revontheus and never looked back. In addition, many will do so next year after they evolve their Soul Vet to Revontheus Master, leaving them with no egg. So here's the final matchup. Energy Division, Rev Egg, 8 out of 10. While it does usually work out well, there are indeed hands that can come up when you just have too little energy to play all cards. Revontheus, however, is a 4 out of 10. There are many, many situations in which you can't play the cards you want to due to lack of energy, and after you play one such hand, you are often left with too little energy to play a next hand well. Character design. Rev Egg, 6 out of 10. While I do love eggs, I can't be so biased as to say that it's not, rather plain and simple. Revontheus is a 9 out of 10. Quite simply, there's no way that you can't like his design, including the Kingdom Hearts inspired Keyblade. Finally, battle ability. Rev Egg is 9 out of 10. Thanks to the cards and energy division, it is very rare that I lose, even against the most prominent names in PvP. This has remained true throughout the levels. Revontheus is a 7 out of 10. While Revontheus isn't the best character in battle, it can usually hold its own. Thus, the final results are Rev Egg comes out over Revontheus 31 to 26. Both are fairly good characters. I do enjoy them both. However, in this matchup, Revontheus comes out on top. So that is all for today. Leave me suggestions for character comparisons I could do for next week in the comments below.